On the game.
Now the saga continues.
Oh, he ain't lying.
Oh shit, it hit cave. Oh, take that and go back out. That's where I gotta go. Talk to myself. I shall talk to myself. What?
Let's hope.
The grassland, the lake.
Now this one I had to figure out. I didn't got to get none of
This
this
is the
shit here.
Cypress Badlands.
You seem very familiar with this place.
I lived here as a child. My father was an archaeologist of the Empire.
So you're a member of the Empire?
Hardly. I grew up traveling with my father and barely lived in the Empire.
Time to prove your skill.
Here we go.
You can handle right? You're getting skill.
Damn, that's it. Should I be damn.
The first is lit.
The path that way is blocked. According to Father's notes, we need to find 2 more of these monoliths.
Two more mindless. Cold spot.
Combat commences.
Look there.
Gotta be careful.
Look there.
We're being targeted.
What the fuck?
Right here, right now.
Yo, how? Yeah, what the fuck? Oh no, boy.
Thanks.
Hey, y'all sit down for a minute, please. I'm trying to watch the TV. Y'all in the way dancing and shit. Y'all can sit over there and dance and all that.
Oh, y'all in your way.
Yeah. No, that, bro.
We go back this way. See. Really got to get the layout of the land. But like I said, I fucked up first time I did this. I ain't even trying to complete
Witness
it.
my power.
Oh, you see, I know you
Being
right.
targeted. It's working.
Look there. Quite skilled.
Stupid right there, boy.
How nice.
Show you what I'm made of.
I gotta get ready to take my shit around.
You can handle that, right? As expected.
Playing on my name, bro. Alright, I gotta get up further.
You call this a challenge?
Yo, no. It's the fucking deal. That shit is eight. That shit. Smash shit came straight through that shit.
3.
Change over. Damn. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Motherfucker ain't even touch me. I just died like a motherfucker on the spot.
Here's the second one.
No problem for you, apparently.
I gotta find one more, and that's over there in that wooded area.
Put on his red dress. Put on that red dress.
Combat commences.
Something's up.
Sorry for that. Take this.
Right here, right now.
Can't escape.
Watch out. Keep up.
not good.
We need a break.
How could I?
Damn it. Big ass motherfucker killed me. Damn rock creature. Might have to put some flame in his ass.
Yeah.
That's not damn lighter. Just had it. That wouldn't find shit when I need it. I need to pour me another cup of this adventure. Alright, let's go. I think I'm set now. Oh, that shit hot.
The burger's done if you want to start making them.
What'd you say? Okay. Marley 6'3". Mm-hmm. That's what she was doing over here, so I didn't really think nothing of it or something. Yeah, that's what she was doing.
She got finished.
No, I gave it back. I put it back in her bag because that check, that's what it's called there. Yeah, I had put it back in the bag.
You know, I'm gonna go over there.
Witness my power. How about
That
this?
can't go for Mario. I mean, still, that's what I get when I gave Marley, Nani, and Ava some. I gave her some of that too. That's what I did. I gave her the jersey. Okay.
You'll have to leave over
Let's get serious.
Let's try this.
Something's up.
Okay. Yeah, because I know you heard my voice. I'm just worried.
No, why you just... Yep. They care it all.
And I'm not gonna lie, that's what happened when they tell you they got sick. And I had to bring medicine. You said what? Right? We had to bring medicine. I think I was telling you that because it's April.
Yeah. Everything I can. Everything I can. You motherfuckers are over here like a real green.
This doesn't look good. So this
Damn it.
again.
One more flop.
All these people.
me, kid. Good, not good. Something's up. Smart move. Great.
Thank you.
Don't embarrass me, kid. How about this? Good, not good. Behold his power. Careful. Don't die. Smart move. Watch out. Deeper.
This doesn't look good. Let's try this.
Let's get serious. Right here, right now.
Oh, the motherfucker to get that shit. Fucking door around.
Now it's my time.
Take this.
Good, not good.
Yeah.
The water came up on you.
Deeper.
Let's try this.
Yeah.
What was it?
One of them old ass peanuts from the ice cream.
Oh.
Watch and learn, kid.
You goddamn kids, man.
Oh, it was in the sea.
No, it's not in here. We clean this bitch up. They fucking nasty shit. They go up in there, eat that shit in that bed and leave shit. Oh, these motherfuckers.
Good, not good.
It's not over yet.
Something's off.
What made me think that?
Take
I had
this.
this in
Right here, now.
Prepare to die.
Watch out! Deeper!
That's a killer. That's a be.
Drop your big ass. Get over here.
Fuck, do I get up out of here? That's all I need to know. That's all I needed. I had to go get that motherfucking spear. That's that gun spear. I need that motherfucker.
Come on, let's see if you can handle it.
This shit ain't even game. Plus, boy, I can just wanna go level up. This shit is hard than a motherfucker.
I believe it. One. Here's the second. That's one.
Yeah, man.
3. That's 3.
I thought it was
4. That fucking shit. That's 1. You know what 3 and 4 are. I just gotta find the other 2.
no.
Just don't embarrass us, okay?
So it's not in this area because it's automatically restarted.
Come on, let's see if you can handle it.
Let me know. All right.
Ah, there go 2.
Good night, baby. 36 tonight, y'all.
3.
Say hi.
3. 4.
We love you, Marley.
Now what a 5th one.
Look at daddy. Tell your daddy you love him.
Well, you too, baby.
I'm gonna hope you feel that, okay? All right, my
Uncle
baby.
Man smashed. Oh,
Yeah.
no. I don't worry about that fucking food.
Just don't embarrass us, okay?
Oh. All right, man. I'm so clear. I love you.
3.
Not me. Is it good?
Fuck.
Alright, same shit just happened to me.
I know where they all at now. Come on, go, 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 go. 4.
I had to pay the first too. I found out about my kids. I'm like, okay, well, they do
Yes.
what Martha doing. Martha ain't in the daycare all week.
Boy, it started at the daycare.
Hey, I got lucky, bro.
Everybody gets sick in daycare. That COVID shit ain't over now.
You said everybody sick of daycare.
Yep, everybody go to daycare, come home running nose, all kind of shit. Motherfucker don't watch them damn kids.
Okay.
Nigga too big trying to bust another, make another one. Instead of motherfucking children.
And you gotta watch out with some of them goddamn teachers now. Shit got weird, bro.
That place look clean than a bitch, huh?
Yeah, that one over there clean. White people don't let anybody come in there. You sick your ass going home, I guarantee you that.
Still.
Yeah, you sick, yeah.
You didn't hear what she was saying? Oh, yeah, I think we left out. She was saying they clean when the children is like laying down.
They
like,
clean it with Lysol and all that
they
shit.
clean the food 4 times a day.
Yep, keep clean. Not to. Not over there. Not in the ghetto.
I know Immaculate Heart, they dirty.
Who's got there?
Mackenzie. That's right across from Kirk's.
Oh no. She got. Oh, she stay in that. She always stay over there in the hood. She over here, right? Ain't that some shit?
Witness my power.
White power. Who the fuck said that?
That commences.
Nah, he said witness my power. White power. Hell no.
Huh? Okay, I don't know. Not a lot.
Well, I suggest you pour it, too.
It ain't hard. It just.
No,
Call this a challenge.
when I do it, it's always come out to be a lot. I want to taste the mushroom.
Don't embarrass me, kid.
Damn. Oh no.
See what I'm saying?
Why the fuck you took it? Put it upside down. Yeah.
I don't want none of this.
Close it. Damn.
Time to get moving. Last one.
That should clear the way.
I remember you saying that you had a reason to rebel against the Empire.
My father was convinced that Voidrax really existed. To study the Voidrax, to make sure we understood how to fight them if they ever returned. He called on the Empire to make that
Where's
forbidden
Ron?
history.
Water might
You
want
put Ron.
Forbidden history. I guess that's
You put
impossible.
Ron.
Perhaps it was the scholar's naivety. The Emperor, of course, could not tolerate it.
That I know you sound like she wanted
They
something.
locked up my father. And I was exiled. I was just
I love you. Can I stay here 5 more minutes?
My father died in prison.
I'm sorry for asking.
That's why I wanted to overthrow the brutal reign of the Empire and avenge my father.
Hey, I still find the shit that I ain't picked up the first time.
Hey, Ava. I named that child. That's my child. What's her name? What's her name?
Damn, I gotta go back to this bitch. She up in this damn field? Where the fuck is she? I got up to 1,000 gold. I need 5,000 more. I was start buying up all that fly shit that I need. There she go. And she's standing all back here. Come on, talk to me. Okay, do your ass. Can we go now, bitch? Can we go?
I like the club. Oh, you like the club?
Come on, speak.
You think a dog?
Oh, this is such a pain.
Time to hone your skills.
Like, you know you was gonna get it. You called my shit last time.
Oh, now you want to catch up with me.
All three
Shit,
ancient
so
runes have
retarded.
been lit. I believe we can lift the barrier. And much as I'd love to stay here and study this tech in more detail, now's not the time. We have to keep moving.
Sky Mirror Lake is indeed truly beautiful.
Its vast blue waters mirror with the sky, hence the name.
Vast? As far as I'm concerned, it couldn't even fit my body.
You an arrogant little dragon.
We have to cross the river here. Will you be able to do so?
I'm pretty sure I can manage it.
If you get stuck, try the flower.
Oh, it's a certain part of the game too where you play this dragon farm at least one time. Well, actually, twice you play with
Give
the,
it
in the
your
dragon
all,
farm.
Caesar.
Oh shit, about to fall in the water. Nigga do all this miraculous shit, but nigga can't damn swim.
My mother once said that. Let's get a record of this. What do you want to craft?
I need to put something on my big sword. Nah.
Feel like peace. Feel like a pizza. Mm-hmm. I knew y'all like it.
That lava fury. Yeah, that shit was hard too.
Oh yeah.
Remember,
keep that shit
to
going.
the Great Leon. Want to record your story? Nice. This is all new to me.
Right, that burger boy, I feel like I ain't gonna be shit for the rest of my
Oh nah, yo ass finna goddamn be sleep after a while, nigga.
life.
That's that damn itis.
I'll tell you,
Human.
I
You
already
are
feel it.
resisting my power, aren't you? That's why you and I were having trouble
I will get my ass off
I
with.
can't do
I
it.
watch goddamn TV.
managing.
I know I'm finna goddamn get killed in them motherfuckers.
Hey, have you seen this TV show called The Invasion?
The Vaser?
Yeah, it's on
Oh,
Apple TV, but I've been watching it on this app that I be on.
Vaser. Mm-mm.
There's where four different people all across the globe
But first,
start having these damn same
Mhm.
visions.
Sky Mirror Lake.
A monument. This is
And it was a goddamn alien attack on goddamn Earth, man. And it was nothing but goddamn like a handful of people that could actually do something about it. You know what I mean? And it was the boy,
What?
the main character, little white boy, his friends, and this damn soldier that got damn help save the world. Now part 3 out. Now a new breed of aliens goddamn out there, and they finna start goddamn fucking up shit.
I don't watch that shit.
Yeah, that shit pretty dope.
That's not
If
me.
you
Oh, it is Travis.
if you got any movie outs that you fuck with, look that shit up. It called Evasion. Oh, I'm finna go holler. Finna go holler at the monks now.
So many. These creatures are not Vordrax. They have that corrupt energy inside them.
They must have absorbed it from the environment. The lakeside area is rich in it.
Damn, y'all ain't gonna give a nigga no gold.
That's more like it.
I know my rejuvenation potion go up at least one more time. I swear I seen that shit at 3.
What a hassle.
Sitting up there like she rushing me like, come on. Bitch, I've been trying to get you to come on for the last goddamn 2 minutes. And you want to teleport your ass to where we need to be.
Time to hone your skill. Behold this power.
Here we go. So many. Troops are enough. You're asking for this. I'll show you later.
I don't know. I don't know. That was me. Yes, I got the phone on the charger. But that was me. No, the first time was him on my PlayStation that sent me a message. Then goddamn that shit just went off, and it was the dude I follow in my chat. Nah, I'm alright. Your phone is on the charge. So I keep saying it's on it. Had it on ever since you told me to put it on it.
Try to hold on, Phil.
I had tender spot, don't I?
Take this. How about this? The pair. Weaving top. It's working. The pair. Quite skilled. How do you feel about Lord Arena's power, huh?
It's stupid awesome. Let's go, simple bitch. Just sitting there watching me fight and you got powers too. Ain't that's about a bitch.
Let's take a look.
I needed that valor potion. What? All right.
How are you holding up, Githia?
I'm fine. Just a little tired. Please, go on.
How you tired, bitch, and I've been doing all the running. You just been teleporting.
I will join you shortly.
Okay.
So headset died on my ass.
Oh, y'all love jumping out these flowers. Hey, I want to show you something real quick. When you get done, bro, you can goddamn cut this shit back off and get back on what you're doing.
What happened?
All right, check this out. This shit here, it gonna be a temple I'm headed to, right? And I
Yeah.
gotta jump on a lot of these flowers like that just to move around, bro. This shit hard as hell.
Oh, you know, I'm in that garbage right now.
If I
I
got
can't even
damn
see it.
fall, it's a wrap.
Hey, let me see it. They saying I can't display the host screen.
That's
crazy.
crazy. Uh. Good save. I so far away. Chop the wrong damn way.
Yeah, it's PlayStation, bro. They tripping. They won't let me display the screen.
It's all good. Yeah, it's gotta be PlayStation.
I was thinking about it, you know, bad and shit.
I was thinking of my shit. I was like, it wasn't shit wrong with it earlier.
I'm gonna get the little pump. Oh. Hey, I'm ready to talk now.
You guys are slow.
8 cents.
Let's get a record of this.
Boy,
What's up?
Look, because our little bitch can teleport don't mean we slow. Well, yeah, we slow shit.
That's it. Don't be a stranger. Give me all the details. Quite the epic adventure indeed.
I can imagine how this shit gonna be on Nightmare. This how hard it is, boy.
We're here.
There's
And
indeed
hard really ain't hard. It take longer to kill the big bosses.
A shortcut.
My father believed that the devout followers of the Buckthorn Spirit Dragon could use this to open a holy passage. We never had the chance to confirm it, though.
So this could lead us straight to Buckhorn Palace.
That's right. At least,
Oh, now I'm showing the feathers out there. You say I need
I
4
guess
feathers for
we'll be
that.
left to find out.
I got it. 1 out of 4.
I think I'm about to fight again.
Yeah.
Damn, PlayStation can compensate us for that, man. When they start doing maintenance or whatever on here,
Yeah, something. Let me know something.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little maintenance or something. You know? They just every little bit of shit.
Don't let a nigga know nothing, then nigga think they shit fucked up.
Okay, it's time to use the shortcut. Watch
Let's
this.
do it.
Are the void jacks clear from the passage?
No, the shortcut is not connected yet. It carries fatal risk.
This doesn't bode well for the situation.
Watch me old movies. Ah, yeah.
We'll deal with the void
This shit up here.
You focus on opening the
You
passage.
know,
There
I'm
we go.
just keeping holes or not. What you call it? That, man.
You can handle that, right?
You tried. So sorry in my world. I didn't say shit. I just want to get up out of the courtroom. I ain't want to be in that bitch. I'm like, yo, why the fuck? You done stole my shit. that's what I mean. Yeah, niggas can't come to my house no more. Nigga, you on the porch, cuz you can't come in here. That time for a nigga pistol will come up missing or shot the nigga down the street. Oh, I already know. I done been through it, cuz. Man, cause the pussy got fucked. You can't get mad cause they put pussy out here to be fucking with nigga hole. And kill the nigga for nothing.
These niggas trying to give them my ass.
You got to hear the whole lot of war right now.
Gotta love this time, buddy.
Show you your back.
You have to have 1,000 cuts. Man, you ain't gonna let me break this shit? Alright, fine. Well, holla at your partner right here.
Hurry. Is it done?
Damn, that was quick.
Huh? You going?
Watch and learn. You can handle fight. Watch out. Deeper.
I'm so bad.
Right here,
Can't escape.
We be taught. Hey, watch out. Damn it.
We're being targeted. Sorry for that.
While you get chopped up, I'll heal up.
Done! Let's go, Kaiser! Now!
I still think I should have went that other way if I did any of that shit. She like that.
Are you alright?
Yes, thanks. You make a pretty good cushion, Kaiser.
Good to know.
I only managed to connect the shortcut, thanks to you.
Thanks to him.
And of course you too, Mr. Urbina.
Yes, I do. God knows I miss him so much.
We thought they went to your house. I looked at the overnight back in the night. I told him they had to put a night at your house.
Yeah.
It's been really rough. I mean,
Not Christian, but that boy
no, it's
that boy and his old lady did. That boy and his old lady did.
We can make use of this.
Yeah. No, my brother, my child.
Take a break.
Every day this it's not getting easier, it's getting harder. And the fact that we know who did it.
Some strange.
Nice work. Do you want to take a rest? Give me all
Yes, I
the
do now.
details. Quite the epic adventure indeed. Want to record your story? And record it.
Of a young man, still a teenager, technically, being arrested, brandishing a firearm online to his Instagram followers, except he posted it in his close friends.
There's no path
Not to
forward.
mention
This
his
pillar seems
resolved.
odd.
Should the gods spawn return the
He even
guiding
had less than
power,
1,000
the path to the
time.
divine
Yet
realm
still be still
What's
in
that supposed to mean, Bethia?
maybe try to find the position of the
indicating
pillar
that
over
murder
there.
weapon that he posted online, which was also the same weapon used in the murder just a year prior, a case where he was suspect.
Hey, okay, you. Yeah.
Hopefully we learn. Before we go over this, you guys will remember. Get like that's
These runes call that a guiding pillar. How ingenious. I believe once these pillars are at the correct positions, the corresponding door will open.
Good thing we brought along an archaeologist.
Sounds like an Amsterdam is traveling itself on the 19,000.
Hey, all that yelling and screaming, that shit out the window. Put that shit out. You hear me?
This place is...
Yeah, I don't never get like this again. I promise you.
Spirit dragon, after all. The dragon requires a lot of space.
What if it was Voidrax?
Alright, what you doing with the chief? Oh.
Very limited information at this time. We have blue scans, drive-by, faster, probably a rifle, AR-style rifle. And it was at the building. So early afternoon, go out there and have to come to the street. Be careful. Very unfortunate. There's dusty, start pulling on that. No something at all. Contact this person. And when they start, out here, everyone down, everyone down. Study the rifle, shots, training. There's that. Actually, see now,
You can handle presumably we're getting close to the ultimate dimension.
Come together, but we always need the public's help. Tell that story, and then the murderer knows.
Let's get started.
He was a good guy. And we know who did it. And we would like the community to help us find out the person we know who did it.
So,
And we would like to know why he killed my person. He was a loving person. Very loving. I loved him. The community loved him. Why didn't you?
Trevion loved rapping, he loved musically, he loved spending time with his little cousin.
Should the secret ground be activated through the Voidrax power, the hidden flying gate will appear. There's more. Should the guiding pillar lie concealed beneath the earth, use the Voidrax power to raise it.
Everything he done great. I mean, he's just an awesome young man. And we want to know why.
Oh, this is quite intriguing.
Why? Why would you do something like that to someone that was loved and had so much energy and so much life and youthfulness in him?
you don't know what that nigga doing in the street?
It hurts every day doesn't get better. It has gotten better. And I just want the community to come together and give us a hand and help us find purpose. We know we want to come together to bring you forth. Brother, nephew, grandson, son, and I'm from my family. He's never hurt anyone. He was a great kid. He was a great nephew. And every day, it's not getting easier. It's getting harder. And the fact that we know.
And the reason the family had it was released in March of 2025 was because that same month, a local rapper who went by the name of JTKTI had dropped a song with a little over 20,000 views count. It was titled To Be a briefly referenced that murder. Check it out.
He passed out on social media, he get questions, they got that down. So he they shit if they outside, we work with Bell and Shaw.
The Trayvon family that was before he was gunned down outside. Gun violence. Social media with the local street gang down there in Detroit identified as the JTK. Interview members of the informant who built social media evidence. And at that point, that's when the alleged suspect was identified. JTK's real name was Titus.
This is literally the best place to order your contacts. Let me tell you why.
T.I.'s real name is Titus Muna. Police say since October 2024, the ATF has observed Titus' possession of suspected firearms and machine guns and social media posts on his Instagram account, identified as JTK T.I. 3 months after the murder of Trayvon, on October 29, 2024, EPD had arrested Titus.
More corrupt traitors.
Preliminary national intelligence.
So many.
And analyzed this. January 14, 2025. He just found the block and bring up the that's the man. Sure, you know, his son, Chris, X2, police they detected the block and determined preliminary link to a felonious assault in Detroit, Michigan, on the 3rd of 2000. And September 7th, 2000. When officers found the Glock 21 pistol, the laser light previously fixed to the feds claim that during their investigation, it revealed that the laser light and attached at surgery during themselves. In fact, a special agent had examined the recovered Glock 21 pistol and confirmed that the device and fixture found possessed all the functions characteristics for MTV also referred to Switch. Also, September 31st, 2000, Times Instagram accounts and the videos of an individual with suspected Glock just blue logo Switch attack. The video first opening of bullies on a video. Now what? January 13, 2025, going up front of the conversation. Times Instagram account stated, oh my god, I got a 27 what and a blue box gold. Now included, there is probable cause to believe that Titus knowingly committed violations of unlawful possession of shade within the Eastern District of Michigan on 29, 2000. This now linked to the verb report is sharing contact with the involved, identified the real truth. Just like that, another distant round. And someone connected to the murder.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, we wrap this video, what we do want to
I'm saying, man, I've been there. I saw to live that shit. I don't want to see it.
No money bragging about it. On an Instagram page for less than $1,000. Now, man, indicating you got a public defender. But that's who we at. This was the latest. And another story of a man getting hemmed up based on social media.
Oh, I hate these young niggas, bro.
Talk to me about
these young niggas sit on here and tell on themselves like a motherfucker, boy. She gotta post their whole life on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And they wonder why they get locked up. Nigga, cause you got yourself locked up.
So the guiding pillars are hidden in the ground.
Learn to stop snitching on yourself. But get mad when another nigga snitch on you. Wait, that shit make sense. That shit crazy as hell. You don't like when other niggas snitch on you, but you sit up there and snitch on yourself. Then get mad and wonder why.
It's what I hear is out of control. I can't even blame it on drugs or nothing. Like, I wish I could.
At age 46, Eve finally exposed the truth about Stevie J's years of abuse.
Yeah, man. That's what's going on, man.
You told that cop.
It's crazy.
He look good for 46. He still look the same.
I asked him, man, what's up? What you been doing? Oh, man, I just killed somebody. That's what you told him, Kyle? Hey, man, you told me you just killed somebody.
And then he went on to leak Eve's intimate videos.
Playing a game, you know what I'm saying? Playing a video game. Couple of besides.
But Stevie J wasn't the only one.
They show you.
Just months later,
that's how they
public
information blurred out.
This is how Stevie J wrote to be the how T.I. tried to finish the job, and how Eve finally learned the difference between fear and wisdom. So let's get into it. In 1998, Eve Jihan Jeffers was 19 years old and hungry. Not just for food, though growing up in Philadelphia's Mill Creek projects had taught her plenty about that kind of hunger, but for something bigger. She was grinding in New York's underground hip-hop scene, performing at open mics.
He snitched on that nigga. That nigga said that's what he said. I told him nigga exactly what he said. Word for word. That nigga say, yo, I killed somebody. I said, man, quit playing, bro. You know that bullshit. Your bitch ass can't kill nobody in the game, nigga. Come on, let's play the game. You know what I mean? I was coming to high, play the game. Next thing I know, a couple more hours later, maybe the motherfucker put the fans at the door, talking about this nigga for me. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And I still ain't say nothing. But you see, that's what the white folks do. They mix shit up, make it seem like you're a snitch. No, I don't snitch on no motherfucking body.
Your life.
They gon' learn.
White folk making me like you snitch, but in reality, when the white man came over to the thing where I was at, the first thing you said is that man said he took your gun and he shot somebody, so we don't need to talk. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah.
That's what I know saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. But they was just sitting me in the little interrogation room, so I went to sleep. I was playing the game at home. It's cold as fuck in that bitch, you know? So I balled my ass up and went to sleep.
And they keep that shit cold in that bitch on purpose.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if niggas gonna go rapping and drinking and shit. Nigga, I ain't got no story to tell you people. I'm going to sleep.
Like they say, you do have the right to remain silent.
Yep.
You don't got to say shit to them folks just like I want a lawyer. Or if you ain't gonna give me a lawyer, just lock me up. Simple as that.
I ain't telling nobody. I'm telling you now, bitch. Hey, look, I ain't telling shit. I've been around the hood. All kind of shit been happening. Niggas ain't dumb enough to do shit in broad daylight. You stupid ass nigga.
And nowadays, nigga, you got cameras every damn well. So it ain't no way you goddamn get away.
In broad daylight, who does that? Nigga, that's stupid. Only some pussy.
But now I'm gonna tell you what crazy. They hit the lick. Then they sit up there and post they sell a couple days later with the same clothes they hit the lick in and wonder how a motherfucker found out they did it and it was them.
You on camera. They know everything, bro. You people know every fucking thing. You can't get away with that shit. Too many cameras, bro. Cameras. But ain't no telling who lurking in the shadow just walking through. Looking like smoking. La 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 la. Is there or whatever. And it stoked your ass and ducked out behind the house. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody always looking, boy. Even when you don't think
somebody always looking. Yep. Motherfucker dog in the yard. They got a little app on the phone now. They can talk to the dog. Who did it?
You know, these new phones now with the outstanding that camera, goddamn, to film your ass from a goddamn mile and zoom in and goddamn have good goddamn 4K picture on your ass.
Yep, we got him. Took a little bit. Took about a day. We done gave him 3 days. See how much we gonna lie to her. We already got what we want, so we're gonna make it our man. We already know what happened.
Okay.
Probably multiple times. Probably with the desperation of a young.
I think I need to.
Then if they goddamn young, first thing gonna happen, they gonna goddamn go to prison and come out being somebody bitch after doing 25, 30 damn years.
Yeah.
Stevie J was looking for control.
Yep.
In 1999, just as their relationship was deep.
I've been hearing a lot of goddamn stories. EYNs go in and goddamn get their ass blown out and goddamn be fucking gay after that.
Get there?
That milestone. Suddenly, the struggling artist from Philly was
He's extra excited.
So you take my ass, nigga, you got to kill me first, nigga.
I'm dead. I'm a dead man.
Nigga, you want my ass, you better take it as a corpse, nigga. I'll still warm a little bit.
You get some cold ass, nigga. I'm dead in the motherfucker. I promise you that.
Soon I come out the infirmary, nigga. If I got goddamn 10 years, boy, you might as well give me 25 for goddamn, nigga. They ain't gonna let that shit fly, boy. I'm killing your ass, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Her debut album was selling millions. God, a man was climbing.
So I see your ass in the yard, nigga. Oh, goddamn, when they got our dorm doors open, nigga, it's a fight, nigga.
Masterclass in psychological warfare.
It sounds like a very passion.
It's not safe. Was to systematically destroy her sense of self-worth, making her believe he was the only person who truly understood her. Years later, Stevie J would make claims about having to teach Eve basic hygiene.
Not a minute. I still was on the ground, so. Yeah.
To take care of herself. This wasn't about cleanliness.
Stop testing.
When he found out his former girlfriend,
We're being targeted.
I got an interview with Tony. My partner went in to speak with Isaiah. We presented him with his constitutional rights, and he agreed. Well, Isaiah did not have anything to do with the murder.
Oh, Stevie J been going to be.
Investigators counteract the denials.
Gotta be careful.
This was the secret
Spirit Dragon's still alive. After all,
He instructed his friend to let her
Bucko never mentioned anything to me about his city having a god.
Walkthorn's Spirit Dragon followers have been told untold secrets. To even know of their existence is a rare thing in itself.
Eden's at the door, so this place ain't going. Lost at the door.
let her in. 2 words that revealed everything about Steve. He wanted you to see them together. He wanted her to feel the humiliation, the betrayal, the powerlessness. He wanted to break her spirit by making her witness her own replacement.
That he did find the two of them.
Never sue the other driver after a car accident. There's a better way to get a bigger check without having to go to court or pay expensive upfront legal fees. Listen, if you've been in a car accident in the past year, even as a passenger, you've become a significant cash pickup. Others are receiving seven-figure payouts without ever speaking to us. Here, you never have to worry about money out of the back. Without the past, dealing directly paying expensive legal fees. And right now, let's try this program.
They see their purpose to protect the Buckthorn.
If he's so fragile, why would anyone use the word? What's
Honestly, I don't know.
Just
Not just a stag and fancy, but I think it's
evidence of her
energy.
being difficult and crazy. This is the classic abuser's tactic. Create a situation designed to provoke a reaction. Then use that reaction as evidence of the victim's
Told Travis to get off the ground. At some point, Travis was able to get up, but while he was running away, Isaiah recalled firing 3 shots.
left initially, her mind was probably
On
racing.
17, Isaiah Boston is charged with
As she walked away,
No press them up. I fucked up. They press the shit out of that boy. Hey, that's got nothing to do with me, Carl. I'm still mad because I can't get my pistol back. You know what I'm saying? Man, I talk about that nigga for hours, bro. You're a real dumbass, bro.
feel like her success was temporary.
You let them folks tell you that I told them something. Nigga, you know I ain't finna talk to nobody, son.
Instead of being reporter, Stevie J treated
I'm so fucking pressed that nigga brain,
Take a look.
and he would have told on himself. Stupid.
was met with
You was gonna be scot-free. All you had to do is shut the fuck up.
This ain't nothing but full of followers, bro. Ain't nobody a leader.
validation. The drinking started.
I told him before we let out, bro. All you gotta do is shut the fuck up. That's it. That's your rights, cuz. Just shut the fuck up, man.
Unprofessional and unable to handle success without him. The sex tape scandal that would later emerge was the final violation. Whether Stevie J directly leaked the intimate footage or allowed it to happen through his negligence, the result was the same. Eve's most private moments were turned into public.
You watching the same shit with Fatal Attraction?
And reminded
Say it again.
You watching the same shit with Fatal Attraction?
whenever he chose.
Hell yeah.
By 2000,
Oh, yeah. Look, go to, you got seasons on that bitch. Season 5, episode 5. That's me. You know what I mean?
systematically
But not me. But, you know what I'm saying? That's the shit I was telling you about. Yeah. Then they try to make it seem like I said, man, fuck you, boy. Talk to the police.
Eve was living in two.
Oh shit. Get over here.
Gwen Stefani was dominating radio.
Oh yeah, Gwen Stefani, she was fire.
She was the
Alright, I got my motherfucking Russian in man. Oh, excuse me.
manipulation. The contradictions were tearing her apart.
Yes, this little shit wide open.
Thousands. Her lyrics sharp and her presence fierce. At night,
I hate she started rapping though, cause she was a fire ass MC.
Who that?
She.
And where her most intimate moments had been carried into public spectacle. She was drinking a lot, but drinking wasn't a
What the fuck that shit up, man?
First Lady of Rough Rider.
Oh yeah, she was shit.
She was very emotions. Public success and private suffering was driving her toward a breakdown. What made the abuse particularly insidious is how Stefani positioned herself as both the cause of her problems and
yeah, look stupid.
she was drinking heavily.
This is
As her lack of professionalism. When she tried to get sober, she would create chaos that drove her back to alcohol.
Victory.
When she questioned his loyalty,
Clear the stage without defeating. Clear the stage without defeating the special.
isolation was calculated and complete. Stevie J
Shit, whatever.
undermined Eve's relationships with friends, family, and colleagues by creating drama and positioning himself as her only ally. He made her believe that everyone else was jealous of her success or trying to use her.
Man, forget.
Understood her struggles.
Get your mama to live more.
Increasingly erratic.
That bitch spit all kind of shit on me, boy.
How far you got in that game?
I'm not game plus yet, but I'm almost there. I just started the second half of it.
Oh, okay.
What they dress? What's this? They say season 2, season 3 or something. I don't know. I gotta get there. Look at what the nigga say on the walkthrough. But I ain't even using that shit. I'm just running through that bitch killing shit.
Through his carelessness.
She can't even try to shake her swing again.
Alright, hold on.
Control of her
You
image.
motherfucker, come on, man.
Her most intimate
Every motherfucking step of the way. Come on, let me go down here.
Say, seen it, I don't watch it, never on my life. Because I just can't allow myself, but trust you.
I've taken this video down 3 times because it teaches you how to get lottery tickets every week. Watch now while it's still up before they take it down again. You might think it's all random, but what I'm about to show you is what's called a risk to statistical balance.
Yeah, I can see you getting some ass now.
Watch this video till the end. My people, my comrades in this fight. Today I speak to you not with fear, not with
Ah!
but with the fire of truth burning in my heart. They think they can silence us. They think they're so-called
Ah, motherfucker, what's wrong?
they can bend the will of a continent.
Oh, that's how I did it. I got you. Oh, that was shot poison, bro.
Printed wishes with the people
Oh.
bow to Interpol. Do not bow to France. Do not bow to the United States. Do not bow to the European Union. Let me be very clear. This
Oh, I don't fucking thing.
it is not about law.
Oh, I really care to get you.
This warrant is a weapon of imperial.
Out of there.
In the same
Oh, I'm out of that. Man, man, that bitch tore my ass up.
Attempt by those who are watching their empire collapse. By those who are watching Africa. They say I am a danger.
Back to the swan.
Stabilize.
You watching this shit?
Hell yeah.
Was it Africans who enslaved
Oh, man.
oceans?
Yeah, man.
Was Was it Africans who stole lands, destroyed cultures, and drew artificial borders with blood and greed? Was it Africans who bombed nations, toppled governments, and turned the Middle East into ruins?
No, this should be pushing too.
Their so-called
Beat the shit out of each other.
fed on the blood of others for centuries. And today, because one African soldier dares to say enough, they mobilize Interpol to silence him. Send this to Interpol. You are not...
Yeah. I can hit you.
You are the long not win in the ideas, so they hide behind your red notices and your bureaucracy. But you have made a mistake. Revolutions, you think leaders can change people who have already broken
Your dude was on your side.
colonization?
Hell no. The game was tripped out.
Nothing but an insult, a piece of paper that will only make us stronger. Donald Trump, Angela Merkel, bureaucrats,
Well on fire.
threaten us
Come here.
because of our gold, our uranium, our
I know they can fuck me over like that.
of raw materials, beggars in our own house. But we have seen through your eyes, closer to democracy, human
We
rights,
get to hit hard in here.
yet
I'm gonna change that shit.
you support dictators when they serve your company. You overthrow leaders when they defend their people. You fund wars when they open paths to your corporation. And now, because we are saying Africa will own its own destiny, turn Interpol into your hunting dog. But listen carefully, I am not afraid. Africa is not afraid. You can threaten me with prison, you can threaten me with exile, you can threaten me with death. But what you cannot do is break the will of millions of Africans. The youth of Africa in prison, the workers of Africa in prison, the farmers of Africa in prison. They have decided no more exploitation, no more humiliation, no more puppets dancing to the West. Do you know why this war backfired the moment it was issued? Because it exposed the truth. It revealed that the so-called international system is not fairness. It is about control. Africa is still doubting now. This is not about African priority. This is about every African who refuses to sell their minerals for scrap. About every African who refuses to kneel before panels. I am simply a voice, but behind me is a country that has sworn never to call me a rebel, let them call me a dictator, let them call me a criminal. Their insults are badges of honor. Every leader who ever stood tall for his people was slain, was demonized, was hunted. Patrice Lumumba was called dangerous. Thomas Sankara was called dangerous. Nelson Mandela was called a terrorist. And now, because I can see every name for that list, but I tell you, if that is the company I keep, I accept it proudly. What they fear most is not me. It is the unity of Africa. They tremble at the thought of Africans saying, our gold stays in Africa. Our uranium powers African homes. Our oil fuels African industries. Our land grows for African children. They fear parasitic where they live in luxury, we die in poverty. They fear a continent that no longer allows foreign companies to rob it blind. A continent that no longer obeys orders from...
I like the African president, bro. That nigga, though, boy, he been dropping jewels like a motherfucker on folk, boy.
Interpol. Dare to speak of liberty, equality, fraternity, yet your hands drip with African blood. You sit in your palace in Paris, living on wealth stolen from Niger's uranium, from Mali's gold, from Burkina Faso's sweat. And you believe a warrant will make us crawl back to you? No, Macron. France has finished.
That's all the speaking.
Your arrogance has expired. Trump, you shout about making America great again. But tell me, was America ever great for Africans? Was it great when millions were enslaved on plantations? Was it great when Africa's resources were drained to build your skyscrapers? You come with threats, but we know you. We know
that man on some shit, right?
built on exploitation, on war, and we are no longer afraid. The European Union, with your endless committees and false diplomacy, you though you are guardians of the
He trying to bring black people together everywhere, not just for Africa.
dictators who bow to
Like he said, all of us went through the same fucking shit, bro. We're still going through it.
But the moment an African leader says we will control
But we need to stand up and stop taking this shit.
You need to be more careful.
prepare coups, you unleash propaganda. This is your justice. This is your democracy.
And I can rock with that speech. Real shit. Talking about how they treat us, how we get the ass in of the spit. We don't get treated like we equal. When they said, goddamn,
Let's try again.
what the fuck they be saying? I'm trying to think about it right now. But this nigga been saying some real shit, though. Saying some real ass shit.
Hold the revolution. If you kill me, my blood will water the tree of African freedom. Do you understand? This is bigger than Ibrahim Traore. This is about the soul of Africa. And I swear before God, not me, not a single African will bow. We will not sell our minerals. We will not sell our sovereignty. We will not sell our dignity. You can take your contracts, your bribes, your threats,
shove it up
and
your
shove
ass.
them back to the place they belong. Africa is not
That's basically what he's saying, but in a nicer way.
And free people cannot be enslaved again. Look at what they have done. They have tried to divide us. They have tried to pit brother against brother, neighbor against neighbor, region against region.
I like that
They have
cowboy.
tried to tell us that the only way to survive is to serve them, to accept crumbs.
He on the ass, boy.
Hell yeah, he on their ass.
We see clearly now, we are not here to be their servants. We are here to be masters of our own destiny. Interpol, you think the warrants scare us. You think your notices are binding over our consciences. But let me remind you, the conscience of Africa is not for sale. It is not a commodity. It is not subject to your red stamps and signatures. Your paper is weak. Your threats are hollow. You can chase me across the world, but you cannot chase it from the hearts of Africans. And make no mistake, this is a message for African leaders who hesitate, who compromise, who bend to foreign pressure. Your time is over. The era of puppets is finished. We are reclaiming our land, our minerals, our history, our dignity. You may sit in your offices and sign papers dictated from abroad, but history will remember those who stood, and history will remember those who bowed.
I'm proud of Africa for that shit, bro.
I am not alone. The people will not bow. The youth will not bow. And the earth itself, that nourishes us, will not bow to their creed. You threaten sanctions. You threaten isolation. You threaten reputations. You call me a criminal, a rogue, a rebel. But I tell you, the only criminals are those who have stolen Africa, who have colonized Africa, who have used Africa as a playground for centuries of exploitation. Every warrant you issue, every threat you make, only exposes your corruption and cowardice. You are scared. We are awake. And when Africa awakens, the world trembles. I speak directly to Donald Trump again. You have spent your life building walls, building empires, building illusions of power. But you cannot build a wall around the African spirit. You cannot buy loyalty with money stolen from the streets of African children. You cannot threaten a people who have survived centuries of slavery, colonization, and dictatorship. Africa remembers. Africa never forgets. And Africa will rise. Emmanuel Macron, you parade as a leader of progress, of diplomacy, of civilization. But let us call things by their name. You are a thief,
But he's not lying, though.
in spirit, if not in uniform. You speak of partnership, of aid, of cooperation, but we know your real agenda: control, theft, exploitation.
Facts.
You send intimidate
Oh, shit.
our progress, but you are too late. Africa is moving. Africa is reclaiming what is rightfully hers. And your warrants are nothing but a badge of your failure, European Union. You speak of rules.
How many black people had to die over them goddamn blood diamonds?
You support dictators. You silence voices.
Came over there and stole them folks shit, man.
Issuing a warrant against me.
Americans are thieves, man. And it's been for long, for generations.
Chains of oppression.
Exactly.
That shit built on lies too.
By greed, by the belief.
One thing the motherfuckers not to do is lie.
But we are strong.
Yup.
We are determined. And the people will not obey your orders. Interpol, hear this clearly. Your organization has been weaponized against the people.
Well, that's one of the reason why I'm up on this nigga. Because he ain't just speaking for black people everywhere. He talking about black people everywhere.
You serve the interests of the powerful, not the vulnerable. You act on command from Washington, Paris, Brussels.
My man said everybody with melanin skin, with a dark skin, light skin, that's black, our roots. Boy, that nigga there, boy, he nice. He nice.
Will not stop us. We will not sell our minerals.
I just hope they protect that man, cause if anything they gonna try to assassinate his ass, bro. But I hope they don't, cause we need a leader like that, bro.
Africa will lead its own destiny. We are done being silent. We are done being obedient. We are done allowing foreigners to dictate who we are, how we live, and what we can achieve. Let every African hear me. This is your fight as much as mine. This is your destiny. The future of our children depends on our courage today. We cannot allow a handful of foreign powers to continue profiting from our labor while we remain impoverished. We cannot allow their banks, their corporations, and their governments to decide what is right for us. The time has come to reclaim Africa, and I, Ibrahim Traoré, will lead that charge. To those who doubt, who whisper that Africa cannot stand against the West, I say, look at our history. Look at the courage of our ancestors. Look at the heroes who spilled their blood so we could breathe freely. Do you think we will betray their legacy for fear of Interpol, for fear of Macron, for fear of Trump, for fear of the European Union? No, we honor them by standing tall. We honor them by refusing.
And I like how bro calling names. He ain't sugarcoat shit.
And let me address the issue of fear directly. Fear is a tool they use to control. Fear is a weapon, but it has no power over those who know who they are. I do not fear arrest. I do not fear threats. I do not fear violence. I fear only the betrayal of my people, the compromise of our dignity, the loss of Africa's freedom. And as long as I draw breath, I will fight. As long as I lead, we will not yield. Interpol, this is your moment of shame. Your warrant is not a victory, it is a confession. A confession that the West cannot win in Africa through dialogue, cannot win in Africa through cooperation, cannot win in Africa through respect. They
right on, brother, man.
Through threats, through intimidation, through fake justice. But we are immune to your paper chains. We are immune to your lies. We are immune to your fear. Let the world see this clearly. We are not subjects. We are not servants. We are not to be intimidated by red notices. Africa will not yield. Africa will not compromise. Africa will not defend our people, our land, and our future with every means available to us. And let every foreign leader hear this. Your threats are meaningless. Your words are empty. Your power is temporary. It is eternal. Africa is rising. To my fellow Africans, I say, do not be afraid. Stand with your brothers and sisters. Stand with your children. The West will try to intimidate us, divide us, and distract us. We are united. We are determined, and we are unstoppable. We will own our resources, control our destiny. We will lead Africa to greatness. And finally, to the Western powers who watch and pause, know this. I will not back down. I will not submit. I will not betray the trust of my people. Not me, not a single African will bow.
If you're forgetting simple things and mixing up names, you need to know the elephant trick. It brought my memory back in 3 days. Why doesn't anyone tell us that? Memory loss can be reversed without expensive medication or doctor visits. I'm 67 years old, but my memory is sharper than when I was 20. And the secret is a 30-second trick I learned by chance at a dinner party with my daughter and a friend of hers who is a neurologist.
Shut up, Walter.
We are awake, we are strong, and we are free. You may try to silence one voice, but the voice of Africa cannot be silenced. The spirit of Africa cannot be broken. The future of Africa cannot be stolen. We will take back what is ours.
Stop
We
pestering.
will build what is ours. We will protect what is ours. And we will never again allow foreign powers to dictate our destiny.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Not as a sign of my weakness, but as a symbol of our awakening, as a declaration that Africa is rising, as proof that the era of foreign domination is over. I stand here today, proud, unyielding, defiant, and full of hope. The warrant has failed because Africa has already won. The paper may be signed, but the people's will is stronger than ink. The threats may come, but the courage of millions cannot be silenced. And the West may plan to Africa, and Africa will never bow. So hear me well, Macron, Trump, the EU, Interpol. Your attempts to intimidate us are futile. Your arrest warrant is a joke. Your threats are empty. Your empire is crumbling. And Africa is rising. We are not afraid. We are not weak. We are not subjects, and we will not bow. We will lead. We will defend. We will rise. We will own our land. We will own our destiny, and no paper, no threat, no empire can ever take that from us. Not me. Not a single African. We are free. We are strong, and we will remain so forever. Interpol is not what it claims to be. It is presented to the world as a neutral organization, a guardian of law and order, a protector of justice. But in reality, it has become a weapon in the hands of Western powers, a tool designed to maintain control over Africa and suppress any leader or nation that dares to assert independence. The arrest warrant issued against me is not about enforcing the law. It is about enforcing their will. It is about sending a message to Africa: stay in your place. Do not challenge our authority. Do not touch the resources we believe belong to us. Look at the history of Africa. Look at the history of the world, and you will see the same pattern repeating itself. Whenever a leader rises to defend African sovereignty, whenever a government tries to protect its people's wealth, the West moves quickly to neutralize them. Not through debate, not through negotiation, but through threats, sanctions, and instruments like Interpol. They hide behind bureaucracy, they hide behind red notices and legal jargon, but everyone who watches closely will see the truth. This is intimidation. This is coercion. This is empire disguised as law. Donald Trump, Emmanuel Macron, and the European Union do not fear the law. They manipulate it as shield to protect their corporations, their investors, and their access to Africa's gold, uranium, oil, and other vital resources. They craft an image of fairness while simultaneously punishing those who resist exploitation. Interpol, under their influence, becomes a hunting dog. It chases those who refuse to bow, those who refuse to compromise, those who say Africa belongs to Africans. This is not hypothetical. The moment this arrest warrant was announced, the people of Africa saw it for what it truly is: a desperate attempt to maintain a failing system of control. It exposes the hypocrisy of the West and their so-called international organizations. What they claim to be justice is actually injustice. What they claim to be neutrality is actually bias. And what they claim to be protection is actually oppression. Africa has always been rich in resources, yet they treat us as poor, dependent, and inferior. Interpol's warrant is not about justice for any crime. It is about preserving the status quo of exploitation. It is about making sure Africa remains a source of raw materials for foreign powers, while the continent itself remains underdeveloped and subservient. That is the real agenda.
Say it again.
That is the truth that they do not want them to see. But let them issue their warrants, let them sign their papers, let them parade their authority.
This shit, I just took the whole trip over here to this motherfucking spot.
Oh, okay.
That shit crazy.
Stronger than any organization. And the people are waking up to the realization that these international instruments are not protectors, they are chains. Chains that were meant to keep us obedient, silent, and exploited. And today, I stand to break those chains. Today, Africa sees
I said them all. Hey, just too easy, bro.
And no paper, no warrant, no foreign decree can ever change that. Defiance against threats is the heart of this struggle. Let them understand clearly, neither I nor any African will bow to foreign pressure, threats, or sanctions. The Western powers believe that by waiving their sanctions, by issuing warnings...
My dude really telling that nigga, fuck you, get it how you live. Okay, let's go.
Sit your bitch ass down, fuck, boy.
By Interpol or some international authority can break the spirit of a continent that has survived centuries of slavery, colonization, and exploitation. But they are mistaken. They have underestimated the courage, the determination, and the resilience of our people. I stand here not as one man alone, but as a voice of millions who refuse to submit. They may threaten you with arrest, they may threaten the nation with economic pressure, they may try to isolate us politically, but their threats are empty. Their sanctions are temporary. Their intimidation is a reflection of fear, not strength. They know that when Africans rise in unity, no army, no police force, no international organization can suppress us. Simply resistance. The assertion of
oh shit! One hit and I'm dead.
Didn't do that last time.
Not my type, no. That was the very first thing my chairman said to me when we met in person. It hurt like hell. I tried not to.
Africans, that our decisions will be made by us and not dictated by
I got off of it.
We will not
get out over
for fear of retaliation.
I see that.
It's the future of our children by the greed of foreign powers. Every threat, every warning, every sanction only strengthens our resolve. It reminds us that we are on the right path, that we are challenging injustice and reclaiming our dignity. And
what's that ass, boy?
Passive. It is active. It is visible. It is felt in every corner of Africa, where people are waking up to the truth. The youth, the workers, the farmers, the soldiers. They all see that bowing to external pressure is
my boy want me to get on Fortnite. Oh man,
is over. The era is over.
I said my boy want me to get on Fortnite.
Don't do your thing, cause I'm about to jump out this bitch anyway.
I'm still goddamn gonna chop it up with you.
Oh shit, I'm about to get on though. I'm tired, nigga. Lay my bitch ass down. I get up early in the morning to get on this shit.
Live in faith in our people, our history, and our destiny.
It's already 10. I know I gotta get up early in the morning to move around too.
Fear our strength. And
send a nigga next time I get up on that shit ready for him, man.
We are awake. And we will not today.
But alright, brother. Anybody in?
No paper, no.
Well, I gotta beat this dude ass first. I can't go out like that.
I know that shit.
Defiance is the answer. Defiance is
you gotta bless me to the mission, cuz. Get up out of here.
Will carry Africa forward beyond the reach of
trying. Is that about to go?
Right to own its resources is not negotiable. It is not a privilege to be granted by foreign powers. It is not a concession to be begged for or bargained over. Africa's gold, its uranium, its oil, its fertile lands, its forests, its rivers, these are not gifts from the West. They belong to the people of Africa, to every worker who labors in the mines, to every farmer who tills the soil, to every child who dreams of a future free from hunger and poverty. And yet, for decades, these resources have been stripped away, sold at a fraction of their value and used to enrich foreign corporations and foreign governments while our people remain in misery. I say to the West, your days of exploitation are over. You can no longer pretend that you are partners in our development while you drain our wealth. You can no longer manipulate our governments to hand over our minerals, our oil, our very lifeblood. Africa will control its resources.
He seems to be
control them for the benefit of Africans, not for the benefit of multinational companies with foreign treasuries. For those who threaten, bribe, or intimidate, know this: Africa is awake. Africa knows its value, and Africa will not allow its wealth to be stolen under the guise of investment or aid. Every mine, every well, every field belongs first to Africa, and we will defend them with our lives if necessary. We will use them to build schools, hospitals, factories, and infrastructure. We will use them to educate our youth, lift our people out of poverty, and to create a continent that can stand proudly on its own. Let the world understand clearly. Controlling our resources is not merely an economic issue. It is a question of dignity, sovereignty, and self-respect. To sell our wealth for crumbs while foreigners profit is to betray our ancestors and to deny our children a future. And I will never betray my people. I will never allow Africa's riches to be stolen under my watch. No longer will we accept the lie that Africa is weak or dependent. No longer will we accept deals dictated by outsiders who do not care for our welfare. Africa's resources are a strength. They are the foundation upon which our independence will be built, and every African must rise to defend them. We lose our freedom. If we allow outsiders to exploit our wealth, we betray the generations that fought for liberation. And to those Western powers watching, your attempts to manipulate our resources, to purchase loyalty, to intimidate leaders will fail. Africa is united in this purpose. We will build industries, we will create jobs, we will ensure that our wealth circulates within our continent, benefiting our people rather than feeding foreign greed. We will invest in Africa's future, not in foreign profits. Africa's right to
get the fuck out of it.
It is unbreakable, it is the lifeblood of our independence, and as long as I lead, as long as Africa stands, our resources will remain in African hands. And sisters of Africa.
People ask me all the time, how can I lower my blood sugar? Here are 4 high blood sugar red flags you need to know. Dry mouth, like you just ate a mouthful of salty snacks. Fatigue, like you got hit by a bus. Waking up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom. Intense
of Africa. This is a moment that demands courage, vision, and above all, the continent has been divided and fragmented by borders drawn in foreign offices, manipulated by foreign powers who profit while our people suffer. Today we say, no more. The time has come for every African, from the deserts of the north to the jungles of the Congo, from the savannas of Kenya to the cities of South Africa, to recognize that our strength lies not in isolation, but in solidarity. We must reject exploitation in every form, be it the theft of our minerals, the plundering of our oil, or the manipulation of our politics by those who seek only to profit from our labor and resources. This is not merely a political struggle, it is a moral duty. Every African leader who dares to defend the continent's sovereignty deserves our support. Every citizen who refuses to bend to foreign pressure is a soldier in this fight for dignity. We must unite our voices, our minds, and our hearts, for the enemy counts on our disunity. They think that by sowing division, bribing leaders, or threatening sanctions, they can weaken us. But they underestimate the spirit. Together, we are unbreakable. Together, we are unstoppable. Together, we are the future. This struggle is not for one nation alone, nor for one leader. It is the collective fight for freedom, for self-determination, for the right of Africans to decide our destiny without interference. Let the world hear us. Africa will not kneel. Africa will not sell her soul. Africa will rise, proud and unshakable, and we will reclaim what is rightfully ours. Stand with me, stand with your brothers and sisters, and together we will build an Africa that is free, united, and strong. An Africa that no force on this earth can intimidate or control. Our time is now.
Take this. Can't escape. Sorry for that. Let's try this. It's not over yet. Try to hold on. Let's try this. It's not over yet. Let's try this. Watch out. Keep up. Let's get serious. How naive. How about this? Right here, right now! Can't escape. Quite skilled. It's working. I'll show you Mexico. That was for Louisa.
Excuse me. Get $2, please, so I can get my son something. I'm struggling right now.
Does it look like the man that gave me the money to get my gas got enough money for me to give a random nigga on the street?
So you ain't finna hook me up?
What's
$2. Hey, brother.
Yo.
You mind if I borrow $2 or something so I can get my son something to eat, bro? Yeah.
I got you. When I pay for this right here, I got you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I got you, right?
Are you serious? Congratulations! You just won $10,000! Yes! Oh, no, you got a man. Excuse me. Yo, sir, what are you going to do with your money, man?
We're going to get back.
Hey, good stuff. Ma'am, thank you for being greedy, ma'am. I appreciate you. Hey, God bless, brother.
Thank you so much for being greedy, I guess, huh?
Yeah, what you going to do with
these bag those?
We don't need that. You do that, brother.
Yeah, let's go. Thank you so much, man.
You already know. Have a blessed one, brother. Hey, man, that could have been you, but you got a man. Hey, man.
She looking dumb as hell.
Get $2, please, so I can get my son something. I'm struggling right now.
Does it look like the man that gave me the money to get my
Like, oh no, you got a man, bitch. You the ass. That's how bitch you get.
Get $2.
Acting all goddamn stink.
Hey, brother.
Yo.
You mind if I borrow $2 or something so I can get my son something to eat, bro?
Yeah, she trying to tap on him. Hey, nah, too late now, bitch.
Serious? Congratulations! You just won $10,000! Yes! Oh, no, you got a man. Excuse me. Yo, sir, what are you going to do with your money, man?
We're going to get back.
Hey, good stuff, ma'am. Thank you for being greedy, ma'am. I appreciate you. Hey, God bless, brother.
Thank you so much for being greedy, I guess, huh?
Yeah, what you want to do with
these bag those?
We don't need that.
Let's go to the shop.
You do that, brother.
Yeah, let's go. Thank you so much, man.
You already know. Have a blessed one, brother. Hey, man, that could have been you, but you got a man. Hey, man. Excuse me.
That bitch looking dumb as hell. I always think a nigga trying to holler at your ass.
Remove your car scratches in 60 seconds or get your money back. Look, no cut, no Photoshop. We let the
It was glowing with lights that night, but inside the great hall, there was no gold, no diamonds, no excess. Instead, the long wooden table was set with bowls of tol, peanut stew, roasted lamb, and fresh millet beer, the food of the people. Ibrahim Traoré had refused to change tradition, even for one of the most famous men in the world. Jay-Z had arrived earlier that evening in a private jet, dressed in his sharp suit, his diamond watch glittering under the African sun. He expected elegance, crystal glasses, perhaps French champagne, but when he entered the hall, he found something completely different. The young Captain President rose to greet him, dressed in his green uniform, his beret on his head. "Welcome to Burkina Faso," Ibrahim said warmly, extending his hand. "Here, we serve dignity before luxury." Jay-Z smiled politely, though his eyes scanned the table with surprise. There was no red wine, no imported lobster, no silver cups, just simple clay bowls, wooden spoons, and food prepared by village women. The dinner began. At first, Jay-Z spoke about his businesses, his music, his empire. The guests listened with respect, but Ibrahim stayed quiet, sipping from his plate.
A little bit.
Finally, when the hall grew quiet, the president leaned forward, his eyes steady on the billionaire rapper. "You built your empire in America," Ibrahim said softly. "But tell me, what have you built in Africa?" The words landed like stone and water. The entire room fell silent. Jay-Z paused, his smile fading, his fingers tightening around his spoon. He opened his mouth to answer, but no words came. The silence stretched. The drumming outside the palace gates grew louder, as if the spirits themselves were waiting. And in that silence, Jay-Z realized this was not going to be an ordinary dinner. Jay-Z shifted in his chair, adjusting his watch as though its shine could distract from the weight of the question. The other guests, ministers, village chiefs, young artists, and farmers kept their eyes fixed on him. Even the women serving food had stopped moving, clay pitchers frozen in their hands. Finally, Jay-Z chuckled lightly, trying to break the tension. "Well, I've invested in Africa here and there. Music platforms, a little in sports. You know, small steps." Ibrahim Traoré didn't smile. His voice remained calm, but it carried the firmness of a man who refused to play games. "Small steps?" He leaned forward. "Brother, Africa is not a playground for small steps. Africa has been waiting for centuries. Our land was stolen, our people enslaved, our wealth drained. Every black billionaire in America could rebuild a nation here, yet most build only skyscrapers." Some nodded in agreement, others stared and gazed. He had never been spoken to like this by presidents. This young soul president was cutting straight to the soul. "Speak like Malcolm," Jay-Z finally said, his voice quieter now. "But Malcolm was killed for it." Traoré nodded, his eyes
Don't
upward.
embarrass me, kid.
They killed Malcolm. Africa does not need another celebrity. Africa needs brothers, great Africans. All fell silent. Then, an older chief overhead the table. In our tradition, guest is
You can handle
him. At least, he is not a stranger. Yes. And he must answer. Jay-Z looks down at the clay bowl. Built with gold and soft, made with brown.
Take this. How about this? Okay, down. Watch and learn, kid. Skills.
Fabric. Earthy, strong, unpolished, and real. When he opened his eyes again, he no longer looked like the unshaken billionaire. He looked like a man wrestling with himself. And Ibrahim, watching closely, knew the real dinner had only just begun. The air in the great hall was thick with silence, broken only by the soft crackle of lanterns and the faint beat of drums outside. Jay-Z set his feet down, staring at the clay bowl as if it held
He almost tore it to pieces.
The ministers exchanged glances, sensing the tension, but Ibrahim's gaze never pay for what they did to Elisa and the others. Jay-Z back in his chair and let out a long sigh. "You're right," he admitted, his voice low. "I built stadiums in America, bought art, collected wealth, but here, where my ancestors were taken, I built nothing. I told myself Africa was far away. I told myself my music was enough. Said something that is doer." The words fell heavy, and a few people in the room nodded slowly. An elder woman serving food whispered, "At least he speaks true." But Ibrahim did not let it rest there. He rose from his seat, his beret casting a shadow over his eyes. "Music will not heal our wounds," he said firmly. "Our children not the farmers cannot do it. They need roads, festivals, clean water, and fulfill their duties. Around it. Every eye.
Hey, buddy, out. Here we
You
go.
are a step. Round about struggle. Listen. Where it means.
So many.
Imagine clear 10 million BC. Imagine one university and an entire generation of jobs.
Right here.
Empire to take America with respect. Empire to build in Africa will make you humbled applesauce. Others murmured prayers. Jay-Z looked up, his eyes glassy. He opened his mouth to speak, but his voice cracked. I never came here to be judged, Ibrahim, he said, almost defensively. I came here to connect. Ibrahim stopped walking, turned sharply toward him. Then connect with your roots, not just your reputation. Gasps filled the hall. Some guests covered their mouths in shock. Never had they seen a president speak to a man of Jay-Z's stature in this way. After this happened, and when they do,
somebody need to talk to that bitch ass nigga right there.
Motorcycle accident. You're in this way. But in that same moment, something shifted in Jay-Z's expression. His pride was wounded, yes, but beneath it, the door seemed to open. He leaned forward, his elbows on the table, and whispered, "Then tell me how, Captain. Tell me how to begin." The hall grew utterly still. The billionaire who once ruled stages and stadiums was now asking a young African soldier to guide him. And everyone in the room, how can we progress? This was no ordinary dinner. It was history unfolding before their eyes. The room held its breath. Ibrahim looked at Jay-Z for a long moment, measuring his words carefully. Then he spoke, not as a president lecturing a guest, but as a brother speaking to another lost son of Africa. "You begin," he said softly, "by remembering that this land is yours too. Your ancestors left in chains, but their blood still runs here. You are not a visitor, you are a child returning home. And when a child comes home, he does not just eat the food, he helps repair the house." The words struck deep. Jay-Z's eyes lowered, his fingers slowly tracing the rim of the clay bowl before him. The elders around the table nodded, murmuring in agreement. One old griot leaned forward and added, "Our wealth was stolen to build America. If some of that wealth returns, the ancestors will smile." Ibrahim turned to Jay-Z again, his tone firm. "You have the power to return what was taken not with charity, but with justice. Build here, teach here, create here. Let your billions carry meaning beyond New York. If you want to live forever, put your name not on skyscrapers, but on schools, hospitals, and farms. Because here, we do not carve names in stone. We carve them in the hearts of people." The hall erupted with claps and ululations. Women raised their voices, high and sharp, while young men stamped their feet in rhythm with the drums outside. Jay-Z leaned back, overwhelmed. He wiped his face with his hand, trying to hide the moisture in his eyes, but the room already saw it. The man who had stood on world stages, unshaken by millions of fans, was now trembling before a young African president and his people. "I thought I knew power," he said quietly. "But this feels different." Ibrahim nodded, his voice gentle now. "Power without love is emptiness, brother. Love is the only empire that survives." Suddenly, a little boy from the village, son of one of the cooks, ran into the hall barefoot. He held out a tiny, handmade drum toward Jay-Z. "Play, uncle," the boy said innocently. "Play with us." The hall burst into laughter, but also into tears. Jay-Z stared at the small drum, then took it slowly into his hands. For the first time that night, he smiled, not the smile of a billionaire, but the smile of a man rediscovering something he had forgotten. And as he tapped the drum softly, the crowd clapped in rhythm, their voices rising, their joy filling the palace. In that moment, Jay-Z was no longer a guest of honor. He was a son welcomed home. The rhythm of the little drum carried through the hall, joined by claps and the deep pounding of the village drums outside the palace gates. The sound was raw, unpolished, but it moved the air like a heartbeat. Jay-Z tapped slowly at first, awkward, but soon his hands found the rhythm, guided by the voices around him. The elders smiled, the chiefs nodded, and the women serving food began to sway their hips to the beat. What was meant to be a formal dinner had transformed into something sacred, a gathering of souls, not just bodies. When the drumming slowed, Ibrahim rose again. His voice cut through the joy, steady and filled with fire. "My brothers and sisters, tonight you have seen something important. A son of Africa has returned not with diamonds, not with gold, but with his heart. This is how it begins." The crowd cheered, their voices echoing like thunder. Then Ibrahim turned to Jay-Z. His tone was softer now, but every word struck with weight. "Brother, you are powerful, but real power is not in the charts or in the banks. Real power is when a mother in Africa whispers your name while blessing her children. Real power is when a farmer thanks you for the well that waters his field. If you want to leave a legacy, let your hands touch this soil. Jay-Z's face was wet with tears now, no longer hidden. He stood slowly, looked at the room full of faces, farmers, elders, children, and said in a trembling voice, "Then I will do it. I will build here, schools, water systems, whatever the people need. Let this be my beginning." The hall erupted. People clapped, shouted, sang. Some fell to their knees, praising God for what they were witnessing. A young man shouted, "This is Sankara's dream, reborn!" And the crowd roared in agreement. One elder, her voice cracked with age, lifted her hands and said, "Tonight," the ancestor smiled, "a child stolen has returned, and he has brought a promise with him." Jay-Z stepped toward Ibrahim and embraced him tightly. The billionaire, known for his unshakable confidence, whispered like a broken man, finding healing, "Thank you, brother. You woke me up." And Ibrahim answered firmly, "Do not thank me. Thank the soil that still calls your name." The drumming rose again, louder, stronger, and the palace shook with music and voices. It was no longer a dinner.
Let me reveal the real way of drinking ice-cold water that blew up online and is helping women slim down those stubborn love handles in just a few weeks. But fair warning, don't overdo it unless you want your jeans sliding off your waist in just a few days. The Japanese Manjaro recipe that's making thousands of women drop at least 3 dress sizes in just a few weeks went so viral, it even got featured on multiple US television shows. But for those who missed it, I'm here to break it down step by step, because honestly, I can't handle the flood of DMs asking how to do it. First off, I'm no expert, okay? I'm just sharing what actually worked for me. I've got 2 little boys. One is 3, and the other 6, you can imagine I barely have time to breathe, let alone follow some strict diet or spend hours working out. So last month, I decided to give this Japanese ritual a shot, just to melt off a little weight quickly. It might sound exaggerated, but 30 days ago, I was still squeezing into size 18 jeans. And now, this simple recipe, the same one that mimics the effects of those fat-burning pills, gave me back the body I had at 18. Look at me now. Honestly, I've got a giant box of old clothes I'll have to donate because nothing fits anymore. And listen, if you try this and don't melt at least 3 blocks of fat within the next few hours, I'll personally go buy Zempic from the pharmacy and ship it to your house myself. So, tap anywhere on this video where it says learn more to see exactly how to prepare this recipe. Now, woman to woman, there's a good side and a bad side to this. The bad, you'll need to buy new clothes. The good, your husband's probably going to want to tag along just to admire you while you shop for what you want, not just what happens to fit. And let's be real, he'll probably want to sneak a few glances at your new curves too, if you know what I mean. I've literally seen women eat more burgers and ice cream just to slow things down because they were dropping weight too fast. Because hey, looking too skinny isn't always the vibe, so be careful, okay? When I first saw this recipe, I was skeptical too, but if it was good enough to be featured on television, I had to learn more. So, I booked an online appointment with my doctor and asked if this recipe was really effective and safe. What he said left me speechless. I even screen recorded it to show you.
Yes, you can keep using it, but honestly, I recommend stopping your workouts and ordering larger portions when you eat out. There's a real risk you'll lose too much weight and end up spending a fortune replacing your entire wardrobe.
This recipe went viral with over 21 million views online. And the best part, all you need is an ice cube mixed with 3 common kitchen ingredients I bet you already have. When combined the right way, these ingredients trigger a fat-burning effect 93 times more powerful than those expensive injections. And when I say 93 times more powerful, I mean it. Doesn't matter if you're 35, 45, or even 65, this recipe melts fat so dramatically people swear you had weight loss surgery, but without the yo-yo effect, without saggy skin, and without that hollow, tired-looking face. That's right, 0 side effects. And I know this is real because I'm living proof. I used to hide under oversized shirts.
Longer a dinner. It was a covenant. The night ended not with speeches, but with song. Villagers sang old melodies under the stars. Children danced barefoot in the courtyard, and the beat of drums carried far into Ouagadougou. What began as a dinner had become a moment of history. By morning, news spread across Africa and beyond. Jay-Z weeps at dinner with Ibrahim Traoré, vows to build in Africa. The photos went viral. Jay-Z holding the small drum a boy had given him, Ibrahim standing beside him with his beret, both men smiling through tears. In New York, barbershops buzzed. In Kingston, Jamaica, old men tapped their canes and said, Garvey's dream is alive again. In Lagos, youth on social media declared, "If Jay-Z can build in Africa, what excuse do the rest of us have?" True to his word, Jay-Z announced a foundation within weeks funds for schools, clean water projects, and music academies in Burkina Faso. His voice cracked during the press conference. "I came here as a guest," he admitted, "but I left as a son returning home." For the people of Burkina Faso, the memory of that night was even deeper than money or promises. They remembered their president speaking with fire and tenderness, refusing to bow to fame or wealth. They remembered the moment when the richest man in the room wept before the poorest. They remembered the covenant, sealed in the rhythm of drums. One elder put it best when he addressed the crowd in the marketplace weeks later. "Do you see what happened?" A young soldier reminded a billionaire of his roots. This is the power of dignity. This is the power of Africa when she calls her children home. And as for Ibrahim, he told his aides quietly, "It was never about Jay-Z alone. It was about sending a message that no matter how far our brothers and sisters go, they will always hear Africa's drum calling them back." That night entered the pages of Pan-African memory, alongside the speeches of Garvey, the marches of King, and the fire of Sankara. It was not a concert, not a business deal, not even just a dinner. It was the night a table in Ouagadougou became a bridge between two worlds. The night a billionaire wept into his bowl of tow. The night Africa reminded her children, "You were never lost. You were always mine."
They've taken this video down 3 times because it teaches you how to hit lottery tickets every week. Watch now while it's still up before they take it down again. You might think it's all random, but what I'm about to show you was once called a risk to statistical balance by one of the lottery's own auditors. For decades, everyone believed the drawings were unpredictable, just luck. But one group began noticing a flaw invisible to the average person. The numbers follow cyclical patterns and aren't truly distributed at random. That's when a former audit employee started digging into internal reports, and he uncovered something that changed everything. Exact repetitions between different drawings. Something that could only happen if there was a hidden flaw in the algorithms. Shortly after, he was quietly fired and hasn't been heard from since. But before disappearing, he recorded a video explaining exactly what he found. If the Learn More button is still showing, click now and you'll see with your own eyes the same silent pattern that's already helped thousands of regular people win more than they ever imagined. In the video, you'll discover the visual chart that shows which numbers are 3 times more likely to appear in 7-day cycles, why playing on the right days when repeat-prone numbers show up is smarter than betting blindly every day, the reverse adjustment trick that's become a silent trend among those who live off the lottery. This content has already been taken down 3 times, and each time it returns, it stays online for less time. Watch the free video now and see for yourself how this pattern works. No magic, no complex formulas, just applied math exposing a flaw no one expected to find. Click below to watch now and start winning $50,000 from the lottery in the coming weeks.
This is the quickest way to clear out stuck poop.
The #1 food for regular BMs, huh? Okay, let's see.
Fastest way to clear out stuck poop is by adding more fiber to your diet.
Look at that shit. I do not.
Hanging with you guys gets my... Let's get a record of this. Want to record your story? Quite the epic adventure indeed.